going to stop domestic violence. We got to stop this. Offenders over there, victims over here, children over here. So I've been talking about, you know, family violence and talking about we have taken the family out of family violence. Children get treated in child welfare, women get treated in shelters, and men go to batterers intervention programs. Is it working? What do you think? Dealing with military families coming back, men and women coming back, seeing active duty. The issue of the impact of deployment sets the stage for multiple cognitive impairment and traumatic symptoms. So migration and immigration serve the same psychological impact that deployment does. So unless we deal with the deployment issues, unless we deal with the migration issues, unless we give people a place, they're not going to get better. So the trauma and PTSD are part of that. And what happens here, and unless we deal with people on all these different dimensions, their physical, their social, their psychological, and spiritual. In the drug and alcohol field, we used to call it biopsychosocial. Spiritual, that's not a new phenomena. It is important to really address that people need to have a lugar, have a place. Folks are actually getting funded to do work with veterans coming back from the war who are traumatized and have become domestically violent. And one of the things that has not been taken into consideration, certainly has to get taken into consideration when you're working with immigrant populations, is that you have to deal with the issues of internalized oppression and colonialization, and to understand that many of the people that are migrating here, just by the fact that they have migrated to the United States, may qualify for them having a post-traumatic stress disorder diagnosis. So one of the things in Latino mental health that we have to take into account is that those two things have to be dealt with, looking at the impact of internalized colonialization.